Dread BC back again. Gonna try again with Arcades. Last couple of days have been incredibly fortunate for me. I have opened some pretty good stuff. I got my 4th Slaughter the Strong as my final individual card reward today, and that thing just saved me in a game. Just amazing. By the way, the art on that is beautiful and very sad. Poor little thing. Other thing, I've pulled 2 Karns in 2 days. This is a modified list from one that I saw online. Someone on Reddit claimed to go platinum with it, but not 100% certain how well I have been playing it. I changed a couple of things. I don't run the 4th Wall of Mist. I run a Tetsuko instead. There are a couple of more of these guys in the original list, but they have not been... Either I don't know how to play them well enough. I guess I don't use them the way they're supposed to be, but I just feel like it doesn't do what I want it to do. I mean, obviously, if you manage to get a Curator's Ward on it, it turns into something really good, especially if you make it kill itself, put the 2 guys into play. I mean, I get that interaction, but that hasn't happened enough to make it amazing to me. So I replaced 2 of them with the Karns. I threw 1 Teferi in here. I kind of wanted to get 3 in here just because I feel like more Planeswalkers is good, but I didn't want to do it at I didn't want to lose too many creatures to do it, because as it is, we're already getting kind of light on creatures, and I feel like it might not have enough as is. But we can always alter it if we lose our abilities. I mean, if worse comes to worse, we can turn this into a Planeswalker control deck, you know. The just ramping up with Teferis and Karns, and eventually Karn himself can just create a whole bunch of dudes and get in there like that. But the main win con is still going to be Arcades. So let's give it another play, see what we can do. I do need to turn the sound up just a smidgen in game, so let me do that right quick. There we go. Alright, we're playing against someone named Jake, I'm guessing. Okay, this isn't awful. We'll need double white to make all of our cards playable, but we will take the 2 life on turn 1 to get this guy out. Actually, you know what? No, we won't. Because we don't have a turn 2 except for Tetsuko, and I might not even play him on turn 2. It depends on what colors we're against. Okay, blue. Probably want to get him out there while we have the chance. So, it'll likely play some sort of draw spell this turn. Or maybe, I don't know, it could be Merfolk. Who knows? I'm so tired of trying to guess what people play nowadays. Yep, Merfolk. Alright. So that's alright. I think the only... let's go ahead and get him out there. I'm not too worried about them having a removal spell. This is where he drops a swamp and ruins my day. No swamp this turn, ladies and gentlemen. Tetsuko survives. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, this Slaughter the Strong is going to be magnifique. Oh, nice. Alright, so yeah, I think the smartest play... These are not the unblockable ones. I can deal with that. The smartest play is to go ahead and get him out here. Start getting some card advantage. Start digging. I bet we get a Plains. I bet we're okay with it too. Alright, good. No attacks. Not going on the 1-point offensive. I don't think it's worth him taking 2 extra damage for it in the event that something horrible happens here. Okay, we're going that route then. Slaughter the Strong is just going to get better and better the more stuff he plays. Okay. Going at Karn, or are you coming at me? Because if you're going at Karn with just 3 damage, you, sir, get for 3 damage. Alright. I think the best play here... Well, let's see what we reveal.
A curious choice.
Okay, we are going to get a Temple Garden, which is why I should have waited to play my land. Forgot I have to hit done for that to work. Do we care if Karn dies right now? I kind of think we do, but I know he's going to play... Well, okay, so we've got Slaughter the Strong. That's going to make that much better. So we'll get this guy out there to stop anything that they're doing for now. And if worse comes to worse, we can always slaughter everything, lose this guy, keep our other two. I actually think it's better to keep the other two on this one. Maybe he's not a great fit here. Because so far he doesn't add anything, he doesn't really add a whole lot. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. This is going to be so good. Next turn, I'm going to hurt his feelings. Let's see what we draw.
Are you certain of your decision?
Oh, we're getting a Woodland stream. He didn't even have to think that hard about that one. That hurts my feelings. Yeah, I think this is the best to do. We are going to choose... I think we just choose him. Do we choose him? Yeah, no, I take that back. We gotta choose the multiple creatures for now. Because we're gonna try and keep Karn around to try and get that Arcades back. So he has to choose... Okay, so he kept a 2/3 and 2 1/1s, and that 2/3 is the... Okay, when he deals combat damage, draw a card. Okay. No attacks. Does it say to a player? Just... Okay, so he has to actually deal damage to a player to draw from it. So... We're going to be taking out that deep root. Oh, I should have done that this turn, but then I would have probably lost Karn. That's okay. It's not going to be a huge loss. Oh, see? No. This is going to be bad if he has more follow-ups. See, this is why Karn is sort of good and sort of not my favorite. I like Ral a lot, but I don't think splashing red for Ral would be... Oh my goodness. It actually, he didn't do anything. So, with that... Gonna go ahead and get our boy here. 1, 2, 3... We need 7 to do that, so... I think the play is just to Arcades. And then let's ritual. Because I really want to kill this card draw engine he's got going here. Do you have the negate? Okay. I'm going to create 2 more dudes. Okay. Card draw engine down. I can deal with that. Play this tapped. I am in no threat next turn. Then if he just fills the board up, we slaughter the strong. I think he's going to go for Karn. Probably a good play. What do we have in exile still? A wall and a knight. Okay. So depending on what we draw next turn, we may or may not slaughter the strong. We may just start attacking. He is doing 6 damage to someone with 4 toughness. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Those 2 were coming at me. Okay, that made more sense then. I was about to say that seems silly. Wall of Mist is good. Play it, draw a card. Plus, it does not affect our Slaughter the Strong choices. Oh wow, neither does that. Well, I take it back, it actually does. It really does. Play our land. His crackback isn't going to be very good at all. So, okay, he's going to tap Arcades. Or the Wall of Mists. Okay. Well, what's 1 damage? Hell with it. Might as well leave him back. One more thing for him to worry about. Block the 2/2. Oh, he's tapped. Derp. Block there. Block there. That seemed like a bad attack for our opponent. Okay, now this game is going to be pretty well in hand.
Sorry I'm late.
Sorry I'm late. Shut up.
Hurry!
Okay, well that's good. So let's go ahead and tap out. So we can draw extra. Go in. Untap those two. Just to show them that we've got all of our colors. Could run a Syncopate in here. That seems like it would be kind of useless in this scenario, though. Alright, that resolves. Yep, it resolves. Yep, it resolves. Tapping Arcades? Or the Wall of Mists? Probably should do the wall. Okay. Well, can't really attack well. Getting in for 4. Alright. No, wait a minute. That's not at all. Hang on. He dies. Return him transformed. What's his other side? Oh, he just becomes a land. No, we just pass the blockers. Block here. Pass to damage. So I think we do this. I think we pay the 2 mana for him to fight this guy. Why did that not work? So when he dies this turn, he comes back transformed. Okay, so now we slaughter. 3, 0, 4. +2. Oh, wait a second. Can we just put... No, we don't care about those that much.
Hold that thought.
Hold that thought. Okay, so that's not what we really wanted. I think the play is to swing and then play Arcades, keeping him untapped. But then if he has an answer for him, nah, let's just get in there for 6. No, we need the blocker. Choose the legendary. How about the one that's still animating? Because of how awesome he is. Let's play our land for turn, and then untap. And then we can pay the 4 to create the 4/4 golem. Okay. Create the dude. Throw him in as a blocker. Throw him in as a blocker. Alright. Wall of Mist gets in there next turn. Unless he has a tap 'em all spell. So let's just, you know, play it out. Well, that's nice. We'll play you. We'll play you. Just to be sure. We'll play you. We'll play you. Can't block them. That 5's getting in there no matter what. That 3's getting in there no matter what. Gonna block the 4 just for good measure. You can't choose him as a blocker. He cannot be blocked. Let's see if I can indicate to him. See if he'll read this card. He really wants to block. I don't think he realized. There it is. There it is. Now he's reading it. Okay. So that went well. As it turns out, this deck does decently against decks that have no removal. So, just a short game. Just wanted to play it with the new updates. Give you a look at how it runs. I'm going to play more of it in the near future, but I'm going to leave it at that for now. Have fun!